What's poppin', man? It's your boy BMO. Top of the day to everybody. Just getting up, plugged in. As always, I want to say God is good, making us wake up today. Let's start thanking Him for the things He's doing for us, things we have, because He's never going to leave your side. Also, I want to shout out TOCA, T-O-C-A, Turning Our Circumstances Around, the nonprofit. Also want to shout out WeTheMovement.co. It's the clothing line. KBA Productions. Shout out to Guns Down, Life Up. And all the other groups that's out there trying to help the youth to get better and striving better. You know, it's a big shout out to the bros behind the G-War. The homegirls behind the G-War. Shout out to y'all. It's going to be brighter days. Never give up. Stay in the Lord Library. Shout out to everybody that's free, that's striving to do something positive and good. You know, keep pushing, man. Don't let nobody stop you for succeeding and reaching your goal. You know, we have a bad habit of always shooting down what a black man and a black woman, Spanish man, Spanish woman trying to do, instead of being there to help, you know. So continue on doing that, man. You know, I'm feeling real good today. Like I say, I'm here. God blessed me to wake up. And I must come here to bless the family that's on this YouTube channel listening with something good for the day. I was talking to one of my brothers. Shout out to the 25 to Life crew. We did an episode that should be dropping real soon. We did a joint called Brotherhood, my man Kiani. But then they was out eating. I talked to my other brother, Shaheen, and we was kicking it, man. And you know, when you be with your brothers and you do a lot of time and y'all came home and y'all was in the trenches together, when people care for you and really there, y'all start vibing. And it ain't all about shoot 'em up, bang, bang, but we just be vibing, uplifting each other, showing like, yo, boom, yo, we doing this, yo, you doing that, yo, that's good, yo, you got to stay at it, man, we got to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And this is what I really be on this channel for. Like I tell my little young homies, young bros, the young people, period, you know what I'm saying? Whether if you in the gang or not in the gang, you know what I'm saying? It don't make a difference. Civilians, I ain't here to preach. I'm here to get you to think, to show you that there's always a better way and that we could do it. So today, the name of this topic right here, I just want to call this balance. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, when we get on the calls, it's like balance. And this topic is going to go from the bottom all the way up, for men and female. Balance, like balance in relationships, balance in life, balance in working, balance the money. Like, you know, without balance, nothing is possible. You know what I'm saying? And so when me and my bro was just kicking it, he was like, yo, Bean, man, you know what I'm saying? What the world can't handle is you home and you the balance. You know what I'm saying? And you the balance on all sides. So as I'm sitting there and I'm listening, I'm kicking it, you know, we vibing, good, strong-minded men, you know what I'm saying? So when you mentally battling and just speaking, you had to do it. I said, man, yo, you know what? I got to share this with the little bros. I came here today to share balance, you know what I'm saying, with the team, because I won't be sitting here if I ain't care, you know what I'm saying? I just hope it reach the ones that it's supposed to reach, you know what I'm saying? I hope when people listen, y'all have somebody else tell them like, yo, tune in and listen to him, man. Like, yo, you know, he just being him. He just being real, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it don't cost nothing to be real, but it costs a lot of money to be fake, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to always keep perpetrating a fraud. You got to keep doing that. You got to keep changing your image. You got to keep trying to buy this jewelry. You got to keep acting. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to change your name. You know what I'm saying? You go from Mikey to little Oh, to multi-millionaire Mike. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Money ain't a problem, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Yo, murder Mike. You know what I'm saying? You shot a nigga in the foot. You know what I'm saying? You just a murderer now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to continue on changing. So that's what happens when you're not real. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost nothing to be here real. It don't cost nothing to sit here. Do you being real and grow with the people you trying to grow with? So just make sure y'all just tell people like, yo, check this out. Yo, listen, all right, if you older, tell your daughter to do it. Tell your son to check it out. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Because the balance is the key. The balance is key in life, period. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell somebody, when I'm kicking it with whoever, wife, girl, whoever, friend, whoever I'm kicking it with, just whoever, just kicking it, period. And a lot of times I always ask this question. I say, if you stand straight up, can you take your head, can you take and just turn around, go from left all the way back to right? I really ask yourself, can you do that? I'm saying you got to be an alien or something. You could just do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, people didn't encounter that yet, whether you believe in it or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's some other type of high power in the world. But you can't, right? So if you can't turn your head a whole 360, what that mean? You only could go 180. You only could go like this to one side and that to the other side. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, like a 90-degree turn to the other 90. That's 180, right? What's missing? What's the balance to that? The balance to that is your other half. So if it's the female, she needs her other half, the man. If it's the man, he needs his other half, the female. If you on girls, it's two girls. If you on boys, it's two boys. Whatever your perfection, fine. But at the end of the day, it's balance. So what I'm saying is, now when you get your other half, she could do the same thing. 90 degrees, 180. When the 180s come together, what it comes to? It comes to a whole 360 turn around the world. So that's why she be able to see things that you don't see. You be able to see things that she don't see. Whatever way we talking about, in the relationship, in the streets, whatever, when the person is really there, what they supposed to. That's why a lot of times the woman be like, yo, oh, I don't like him. Yo, you better watch out for him. First thing we'll tell her, like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? That's my man. He do this and do that. But meanwhile, he keep trying to instrumental those slides at her. She watching like, yo, he's sneaky. Later on, he snaked you. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't give her the opportunity to fulfill your circle, your 360 degrees, to watch out to go do what's up. That's the balance. You know what I'm saying? So the balance in life is whoever's the money maker, whether it's he or she. Say if he's getting more money than her, right? Because, you know, when we grew up before, it was like male dominant. We was in the street more and we come pay all the bills. So now when you come back, when I get back home and I'm looking now, a lot of the women's have a lot of good jobs. So it seemed like they more independent and more dominant than the men. So what that's leaving a lot of the men to do is leaving the men to pop all these pills, smoke, lay around all day, but they not keeping the balance. They ain't, while she at work, clean the house, clean the dishes, do the garbage. Yo, something went wrong. Yo, let me fix this up in the house, in the apartment. Boom, boom. Let me go pick the kids up from school, drop them off. She came home from work, do it. She came home, she cooked. Maybe he could cook. He cooked. Then he go run outside and come back. Us as a man, we got to learn how to keep our balance. And we must teach our other half the balance. And that's the key factor to it. You know what I'm saying? So not disowning what she or he is saying to make the 360 turn. Because you got to listen. Everything don't always got to be a battle, a constant friction, a constant, yo, just being rebellious, going at all that. You have to keep your balance in life. You have to get up in the morning, work out, walk. You know what I'm saying? Don't get lazy from when we worked out every day in jail and then we come home, we fall off, we don't do it. The balance, you got to find your time. Sit there, me time. Let me sit there, let me read. Yo, let me continue on studying. You know what I'm saying? The balance. Yo, we going to the gym to play ball. Let's go meet up. You know what I'm saying? Even if we go to the bar to have a drink with the men, even if we go out, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep the balance. You know what I'm saying? So our balance in life is real. And when we not on our balance, the scale tips. You know what I'm saying? We neglect a lot of things. You got to always remain strong and stick through the balance, whether things is going good or things is going bad. Don't panic. Everybody's in the panic mode. We all start ripping and running. Yo, man, we're panicking, blah, 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 this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shit ain't changed, yo, ain't no money and all that, because a lot of people's lazy. People don't want to go work. Everybody want to know why other individuals getting rich. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. I respect it because they don't want to come sit around people that's, yo, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Don't do nothing. They keep going back. Motherfuckers ain't wasting their money. They wasting their money. You know what I'm saying? So people climb and elevate up and other people elevate down. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Dow Jones is up and down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the things is about. You know what I'm saying? So in life, we got to know how to keep the balance. And women, y'all have to keep the balance a lot of times in a relationship too. Because sometimes y'all must know how to take the lead to lead when it's time to. Not just for the material things, the cooking and cleaning, the sexual things. Sometimes the balance, when your other half is straying away, going at a talk is necessary to kick it. Not a nagging talk. Not to keep trying to complain and whine and make things get and go argue, start going back in the right. And then y'all always want to know why a man will run out. Same thing for a girl, when a man doing to the girl, you know, because we both the same species, man, like I tell you, you know what I'm saying? But some men is more emotional than women. You know what I'm saying? And the woman is more emotional, but if you don't keep the balance, it tilts. It's a must. You always keep the balance, man. Balance in life, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what y'all gotta pay attention to, the balance. And little homies, y'all gotta balance this thing out, man. Y'all got to balance life. You know what I'm saying? Stop just thinking it's right. You know, raised with the grandmothers, losing the respect. I'm saying, you know, yo, listen, check this out, man. I was out of control too when I was young, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I would have listened to a lot of the things when some of the old heads was telling me, man, I'd probably still be a multi-millionaire right now. But you know, when you thinking you got all the answers, you doing everything what you want to do and where it's going wrong. So, you know, let's just keep the balance, man. Let's keep the balance in life. Like I say, like always, man, I want y'all to let me know. Tune in. Tell me what's going on. What y'all think about the show. What you think I'm doing wrong. You know, let's engage. Let's kick it with each other, man. I'm here, man. You need any help, questions, anything in my power I could do, I'm going to help you. Any resources I could do, steer to go do it, to get jobs and all that, man. Like I say, that's what the nonprofit programs be doing. They helping people get trucking companies, helping people get licensed, teaching them finance stability. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how to open up LLC, start this, man. You know, anyway, man, we want to help. I want to help. You know what I'm saying? Because I want us to win. I want y'all to win. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm just living out my next 40, 50 years because I want to go to 100, 110. You know what I'm saying? The oldest woman just died not too long ago. She went to 116. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to help out resources that I could do. Like I told you, I got a lot of more juicy topics coming. I got different surprises I'm trying. We're going to do the casting call real soon. I'm going to have a date and information to go do it. I've been trying. I've been doing little filming here and there, putting things together. You know what I'm saying? Getting the direction we going. As you know, I got my books on Amazon. You can see them behind me. Plug in, go watch them. Tell me what you think about. You know, one of these books right here, while I was locked up, I wrote, you know what I'm saying? But we on our Bronx movement. You know what I'm saying? We might get Cardi B or somebody to come in and act in this joint. She gonna play Angie. and a Father's Burden. If y'all don't know about it, they always say that book was better than Be More Careful, which was another great book, another good author. You know what I'm saying? So we here, we working, man. Don't forget, man, subscribe, share, post, spread the word, man. Got a lot of things coming. Bear with me. Blame it on my mind, never my heart. If I forget, you know what I'm saying? Let's continue on striving together. And always know, God is good, man. I'm going to sign out on this one.